As we all know, Shell Trading is a company made of several people all working together to make both the company and its staff more successful. This goal can only be achieved if all employees are able to use their time wisely and be productive in an efficient manner. So, what is the key element in being productive? This video is going to give tips on how you can try to increase your productivity. Time management. Now let's discuss a few techniques that are helpful in managing your time for getting work done more efficiently. Plan your day first. Take a few minutes to allot time to each activity you want to complete in the day. You can make a list and assign a time limit that is sufficient and realistic to each activity. One important thing to plan into your schedule is time for interruptions, because in reality, there will always be interruptions, so it is best to schedule in time for them, so that time is not taken from completing your important goals of the day. Fill in the gaps. Have a few of your smaller tasks saved to fill in those gaps that occur in the middle of your work routine. Plan ahead to ensure waiting time isn't wasting time. Ask others. Often people get into a situation where they can't figure out how to do something. It's best to first try brainstorming and attempting to figure it out on their own. Perhaps resort to a similar task they have done before to see how it was done. Once a point is reached where the person has tried solving the issue with every resource they have, it's better to ask a fellow coworker. This is better than spinning your tires in the mud all day. But remember, if you can solve it on your own, you will learn it better and you will be more efficient in the future. Apply the 80-20 rule. What's the likely return on your time investment? Whatever it is, are you sure it's worth it? Typically, 80% of your results come from just 20% of your efforts. Ask yourself, what tasks and activities give you the most bang for your buck? Track your time. Essentially, everything we ever do has a degree of urgency and importance. Keep a time log for the day to help you highlight how you spend your hours. Then use the findings to eliminate your worst time-wasting activities. This will also help you plan out your day better. Take on less. How many things are you committed to? Everything you take on reduces your availability for other things. It's a lot better to do one thing right rather than doing two things wrong. If all your efforts are being overstretched, chances are things won't get done properly. Do things right. If it's done right, chances are that you won't have to waste time later by doing the task again in order to rectify your mistakes. Cutting corners should be avoided for this reason. Do the hardest task first. If you absolutely have to do it, get it done so you're not thinking about it all day and then doing it anyways when you're more tired. Enjoy the feeling of satisfaction that comes from getting it done and out of the way. Keep a clean desk. Does the state of your desk reflect the state of your mind? In terms of productivity, cleaning up a messy desk makes it easier to process pretty much everything. Plan out your day outside of the office. Having a plan for your home life will help you take care of your own needs, as well as ensure you get enough sleep into your schedule to ease the day to follow. Remember, these are only tips. What techniques work for some may not necessarily work for everyone, but it's definitely good to try and improve in areas where it seems applicable. Now let's see examples of good time management techniques versus bad time management techniques. See if you can identify what's efficient and what may not be.
Hey, what's wrong, man? You alright? Late night again.
Hey, Brendan, don't forget, man, you gotta write up a response for Jeanette Smith.
Yeah, I'll get to that in a couple hours. Hey Eddie, how's that tough deviation you were assigned?
Well, to be honest with you, I'm working on it right now. I wanted to make it the first thing so I'm not worried about it all day.